it's Heidi, and it is Friday, so time to start vlogging. It is a beautiful sunny day, and I promised myself that I would catch some rays today. So that's how I'm starting my afternoon for Friday, is getting some much needed sun, much needed fresh air. It is beautiful today. Hopefully it stays this way throughout the entire time for Memorial Day weekend, so that we can have a good barbecue. And I am going to be making my grocery list a little bit later and headed to the store later on this evening, probably after supper, to get those things to prepare over the weekend. I kind of want to try to avoid the Memorial Day grocery crowd, if you know what I mean. I hate going to the grocery store when it's swamped full of people, and this weekend I have a feeling it will be a nightmare. So I want to try to go probably late tonight as opposed to early tomorrow morning, which would be Saturday. So that is what is in the works for today, and I thought I would just kind of start this vlog with sharing my beautiful sunny, blue sky, little white puffy clouds day with you all, and I will be checking in with you guys later. Okay, so I am now getting ready to make a M&M cookie pie, and I sent the kids to the store in the back of the subdivision where we live to get me some M&Ms. Now these are not exactly what the recipe called for. They wanted just the milk chocolate M&Ms, but these are my husband's favorite, so I am putting those in the recipe instead because those are his absolute favorite. So I got to get my ingredients all together, and if you hear it clanking, it's because I'm washing clothes and that's my dryer. I need butter. I watched a video today of Dream Flight, I think is the name of her thing, her channel, and she does a win or fail recipe, and this is the one that she did this week, and it looks so good, so I decided I'm gonna make it. So it's like a big giant cookie, but it's baked in a pie like thing. Okay, so I need some baking soda, some flour, and some brown sugar. Hopefully I have brown sugar. I think I do. This is where I'm keeping all of my baking stuff now. It just makes things so much easier. So hopefully I can find what I'm looking for in here. See, I need baking soda. And if I don't have brown sugar, I might die. I may have put it somewhere else. Anyways, I gotta get my ingredients going, and I'm going to get this here pie made before my husband gets home from the hospital with my son. Now, Dylan had surgery on his toe today, and his oxygen levels weren't where they wanted him to be, so they decided to give him a breathing treatment. He's fine. They say that it's completely normal and common, so they should be home shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and get this pie mixed up, and that is what is going on right now. And my son Lucas is home from work, and he is over there practicing his piano, as you can see. You can see my dog sitting there listening to him. So that is what is going on. My other dog is over here. They got a bath today. Did you get a bath? Did you get a bath today? Did you get a bath? Did you get a bath today? Yeah, you did. You did get a bath. And I forgot to give you your treat. Let me get you your treat. Uh-oh, here comes Ace. He wants his treat. You want your treat? You want your treat? Did you get your treat? Where's you at? Did your treat? And another one? They each get 2 of these, and they're organic. They're from Costco. Is that good? Where you at? Come here, Ace. Ace, you want your treat? Ah, don't bite me. There you go. There's yours. All right, you guys were good dogs and got baths today. All right, so I'm going to get started on this cookie, and I'll be back. cookie pie is out of the oven. It looks really good. It's nice and brown and it smells really, really good. Like I want to eat the whole thing just with a glass of milk and forget dinner. But I'm putting dinner in the oven. We're having hash brown casserole. And let me open my oven so I can put this in because it takes a good while to cook. And we are having ham. So ham and pineapple, some cloves in there, and this is going to smell the house up divine. So that is going in there, and this is going to take about an hour, and then dinner will be ready. I'm going to make sweet peas to go with it. And my husband's on his way home, so the timing should just be just about right. Okay guys, it's Friday night and we just got back from the grocery store. As you can see, I got all my stuff here and I just shot a grocery haul. So I will be putting, you know, this stuff, and I'm walking around because I'm putting this stuff up in the refrigerator. Hopefully I can find room for it. It is 11 o'clock at night. Well, close to being 11 o'clock at night, and so I'm just going to call it a day for Friday. Let me see if I can switch this around here, and I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow, and hope you all had a great Friday. Bye bye. Okay, so I've been busy in the kitchen and I'm getting ready for Monday. So I'm working on macaroni salad and some banana pudding. Things that I can make ahead, so I'm just going ahead and starting on it. But I wanted to show you this. I know I did a video vlog on this here shelf. My husband made this out of some scrap lumber that he had, and then we painted it red. Now, however, I have been wanting to repaint it, but today we took everything off of it and we wiped it down clean. I still need to remove these gold brackets. It's where I used to have curtains hanging over it, but then the curtains became a huge nuisance to always move to try to find what you had on the shelf. And I found that everybody that came over just was kind of like, oh, this is so cute, you know, what a neat idea. We don't have a pantry in this house, and it takes a lot of food to feed 5 people, and so when there's sales and I buy in bulk, I have to have a place to put the stuff up. So I just thought I would kind of show you a little bit about the shelf and how I organize it, since it is Saturday and I have no life and this is what I do, is clean and organize cans. But anyways, on the top up there, on the very top, I keep all of my, you know, canned stuff that I make. So right now it's strawberry jelly and some molasses that I bought from a farmer's market. Then on the second shelf, the shelf below it, I keep the fruit, and then pie filling, like things that I bake with. So you'll see an evaporated milk, or you'll see a sweetened condensed milk. That's where I keep all of that. Then next to it, I keep things that are like Rotel, Chef Boyardee, Mamwoods, kind of quick foods. I guess I kind of categorize that for myself personally. It kind of doesn't really go together, but I know what's there and I know what it means to me. And then this shelf right here is all vegetables until you get to the end and it's beans. So I keep all of my beans. And then this shelf here is all soups. So I do have a box of miso soup mix and then some chunky vegetable stew, but these are all like soups that I cook with and make things. And then I used to have, sorry, I need to back out a little bit. I used to have all of my spices on the lower shelf, but then I had giant cans that would not fit on these other shelves because they're a little bit smaller than the bottom one. And so my husband's like, why don't you put at the bottom put your bigger cans, and at here put your spices. So it worked out nice because all of my spices are lined up, and then if there's any extras of this, I put behind it so I know what I have and what I don't have. and then it's all arranged. And then I don't know if you can see it, but I've got some smaller spices back here in the back, and those are ones that I basically use during holidays. So it's like pumpkin pie spices, things that I don't use, you know, during the summer, so they're kind of hidden. And then I have some bouillon cubes that I use for a few of my recipes that I make. And then these are my packaged seasonings that I buy from the grocery store, you know, like meatloaf, spaghetti, taco, etc. Then on this bottom shelf, I did have a couple spices or a couple items that would not fit on this spice, because I do buy my cinnamon from Costco in bulk, and it is a rather large container. And then I keep my let me think what this is called now, my extracts right here. So right now I only have 2 extracts, and I need to get some more, but my larger cans are here. Now I have some yams, and I probably honestly not even going to touch those till, you know, fall, because we like to put brown sugar and yams and fry them in a pan with butter, and they're delicious. So those will actually probably sit there until fall, but they won't be out of date. I've checked the date on everything. Then we have some larger cans, you know, spaghetti sauce, baked beans, and then my asparagus, because asparagus is in a very tall type can, so I have that there. Then I have all my tuna fishes, and I had my tuna fish on the very top shelf, and it wasn't good for me because I couldn't reach it at all, and I had to get somebody to help me get it down. So this is all tuna, these 3 are tuna, and the bottom ones are chicken. So that is my can shelf. And so today I went out and I got a new thing for my what do we call this, my label maker. So I had to get some new labels, and I saw on my so-called home that she was putting labels on top of washi tape. So Walmart had washi tape, relatively inexpensive. It was about $1.48, I think. And I think what I'm going to try to do is put this washi tape up here on the shelf, and then put the label in the center of it, and I think it'll be really pretty. And I think the blue and white, and then this being red, will tie in with the rest of my kitchen, since it is patriotic and it is red, white, and blue. And I love that theme. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do, is label these next. So I got my water boiling behind me. I need to get my macaroni going, and I'll check back with you whenever I get to the next stage. We just had dinner. It was so good. My husband made the most delicious dinner. But we had kebabs, corn on the cob, and potatoes. This is Lucas's plate because he don't get off work until 8 o'clock tonight. So of course, you know, I have his dinner ready for him to warm up. There's a kebab. You can see it better, but oh my goodness, they were extremely delicious. So now I am going to go sit and relax for a little bit, and I have been cooking pretty much since the last time I talked to you all. I cleaned my refrigerator out a bit to make room for everything. So I made some banana pudding here, and in the back there I have homemade macaroni salad. And so I've got my strawberries pre-prepared, and I've kind of cut up onions and peppers and things that's in here, you know, so that prep work isn't as big a deal. So anyhow, we oh, I know. My husband just left to get the dogs. We took them to the groomer today. I did give them a bath yesterday, but I decided to go ahead and get them groomed because their toenails were super long, and it's too hot for them to have that real thick hair that they have. So I'll probably show you guys what they look like when they get back. I'm kind of anxious to see because we took them to a new place, and I'm hoping that, you know, that they did a good job. They were really reasonably priced, so I'm kind of glad about that. So I'm just kind of putting some things in the sink, and as you can see, my sink is overflowed. The reason for that is all the cooking, plus my husband cooking. And the dishwasher is almost done running, so I'm going to empty it here in a minute when it gets done. And then load all of this stuff. And when I do that, it'll be another load to take care of. So, yeah, that's what's going on around here. Don't you just love reality videos? I mean, this is real life, people. All right, so those of you that think that my life is completely clean all the time, there's no kidding you. Look at these roses my husband picked me yesterday, though. Speaking of pretty, are these not super, super gorgeous roses? I love the shade. It's so pretty. Anyhow, I will show you what the dogs look like when they get back. Okay, my dogs are back from the groomer, and this is Snowball. 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 Look at Mama. Look. Aw, they put a little bow in her, and they did a Westie cut on her, so she's got a skirt. She's so soft. Look at Mama. Look how pretty you are. Look how pretty. Yeah. And then this is Ace. Ace, how you doing, buddy? You sleepy? When they go get their hair groomed, they don't sleep or rest the whole time, and they can't stand the other animals, and they bark the whole time they're there. So they were at the groomer about 3 hours, and he's got the Maltese cut as well. I mean, not Maltese, but Westie cut as well with the skirt. Let me see you. Oh, you look so pretty. Yes, you do. Anyways, that's what they look like. I'm very, very happy. They'll definitely go back there. She did a great job. They're so cute. You cute? You cute? We're in the car wash. And it's Sunday. We're headed to the flea market. There's Lucas. You can barely see him. And Dylan and Scott. Why you got your hands on the wheel for?
Sleep driving.
We got a lot of birds that's been pooping on our car, so now we get to take care of that. Think we'll find anything at the flea market today? Today?
Some fleas, maybe.
Fleas? Do you think they'll have puppies?
No. They'll have lots of puppies.
Don't say that.
Yellow, white, floopy ones.
They'll have birds. They'll have birds. Alright, I don't know how much I'm going to film loud. Film at the flea market, but we'll see.
Come here. Come here.
Is it hurting?
Yeah. It's heavy. You're a heavy boy, aren't you?
Aw, look how cute.
Yeah. You ever talk to anybody? Say hi or cracker?
Can you say hi?
What
Hi.
you doing, huh? What's wrong?
Aw. Hey guys, I am home from the flea market, and I'm getting ready to eat a snack. I'm sitting at my desk. It is in the 90s outside. It is so hot today. But what I got at the flea market was a new cell phone cover that I really, really like. It's kind of blingy, hot pink. Hopefully you guys can see it. I got the Samsung Mega, and cases are hard to find for this phone because it's so big, and there was only one dealer at the flea market that actually had any cases, but it was $15. I thought it was pretty good because I don't have to wait to have it shipped to me, and I need it now because I really need my phone to be protected. And I'm eating out of a whipped topping bowl, and it's blueberries, strawberries, and some unsweetened coconut, and a Truvia sugar on top. And yes, it looks huge and massive, and yeah, it probably is. But anyways, that is what is going on here. I am working on Memorial Day stuff. I edited some of my video yesterday to get it up for tomorrow so you all can see it. However, I was thinking that I may not post it till Tuesday because I may want to share some of my Memorial Day with you guys, and I think it'd be nice to have it on video. And so I'll probably get this up maybe Tuesday night, hopefully. I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna call it a day today, because really all I have to do today is clean. Well, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna eat because I really need to eat something. And I have tons of laundry piled up, and I have like no shame. I'm going to show you guys all my laundry. Can you guys see this pile on my bed? Yeah, that's clean laundry. I need to fold that and put that up. I need to run the sweeper. I want to dust the living room, and I need to mop. And I'm really excited about tomorrow because I'm going to give myself the day off, other than making my husband grill the food on the grill. But that's about it. And tomorrow morning I am going to load the crock pot with baked beans. I have a really good recipe, and I'm planning to try to film that and put that up for Sunday Simple Supper coming up sometime soon. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed spending my Sunday with me. But I will be shooting a little bit of video tomorrow for Memorial Day for you guys, so you guys can see what we do. Sorry, there really was not that much going on this weekend. So anyways, bye-bye. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye.